Hi folks, after a couple weeks off, we're back with Coach's Corner. Brian McCormack along with Steelheads head coach Neil Graham. Neil, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Now the Idaho Steelheads coming off back-to-back wins over the Utah Grizzlies, now 8-2 this season against Utah and tied in points atop the West Division. I think, Coach, we saw a little bit of both aspects of why this team has been so successful lately. On Friday night we saw a great defensive effort, and on Saturday we saw another great defensive effort, coupled with some pretty good goaltending from Jack Campbell.
Yeah, no, it was an exciting weekend of hockey for sure, and anytime you have a home and home, it's definitely tough to take two, and to come out and get the results that we needed and fought hard for. I was happy for the guys that they were rewarded for two really good games of hockey.
Jack Campbell got his third 1-0 shutout of the season on Saturday night, his fourth shutout overall, and he is the goaltender of the week, so congratulations to Jack. Now, Neil, when we look ahead to this week now, you have a Wichita team at the end of the weekend, you have a Rapid City team tomorrow night, two teams that have had a hard time of late racking wins together, but I would imagine from your standpoint, this last weekend against the first place Utah team doesn't really mean all that much unless you can take care of business this week against Rapid City and Wichita.
Well, right now our focus is on Rapid City without a doubt, and it's been a message from us all year. We can't start looking ahead. As soon as you start, thinking about the Saturday, Sunday games against Wichita, you're getting ahead of yourself, and you have to stay in the moment. And I know it sounds a little cliche, but that's kind of the identity of our team, and it's how we've been successful. So right now, our plan is, to regroup after a good practice today. We'll get in and we'll do some video tomorrow morning on game day. Prepare to play Rapid, make some adjustments to some of their systems, and we'll be ready to come out and play hard tomorrow night.
We talked so much about how this team has improved in so many aspects of the game over the last couple of months, but one of the things that was interesting over the last couple of weeks, you guys are 4-0 in your last 4 games when you're trailing first. And I would think that shows maturity and composure of this team, that when you're trailing early, there's no panic. You guys have done a great job responding.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not the game plan to go down 1-0, but it has been good to see the composure and the resiliency in our locker room, something we've talked about all year. There is no quit. We're very good at pushing back and playing to the final buzzer, and when you do that, you're going to be rewarded more times than not. Hopefully that trend of getting scored on first changes, and we can come out with a hot start tomorrow night. It's something we've talked about. Is dictating the game early with the style that we want to play. But at the end of the day, Rapid City is a very good hockey team, and I know you mentioned they haven't had a lot of wins of late, but they played us hard all year. Every game we've played them has been up and down. Two teams hard checking hockey, and I expect tomorrow to be no different.
Now, without looking past tomorrow night, but also Wednesday night, and at the same time focusing on this team as a whole, the road game has vastly improved. You guys have won 7 of your last 9 games away from CenturyLink Arena. Why has that been? Why has your team had such a strong road performance?
It's the same thing, we talked about the other day, it's preparation. It's the leadership in our room. It's, older guys, first-year guys, all stepping up and not only saying the right things at the right time, it's been then following them up with their actions. And when it's game time, we love playing in front of our home fans. We love CenturyLink, but at the end of the day, the road wins are just as important, and 2 points are 2 points. So you can't afford to take a night off in this league. The standings are too close. So when we're on the road, we know it's desperation. It's a work night as usual, and we need to be out there hungry and ready to go.
Well, Coach, we'll worry about that later on in the week. Right now, you have to worry about 2 points tonight against Rapid City. Neil, good luck.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks so much. The Steelheads and Rapid City Rush play tonight at CenturyLink Arena. The Steelheads with an opportunity to take sole possession of first place in the West Division. That's it for another episode of Coach's Corner. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on Steelheads TV.